However, I look at my watch and I realize there are about 5 minutes until the gym shuts. Everything changes at this point. It's time to squeeze this last 5 minutes for everything it's got to offer. Things get more intense, more aggressive. I'm attacking that rope like it's a big, fat, juicy burger or something. And boy, am I hungry. I'm cutting through the air with that rope like you wouldn't believe. You do not want this rope to hit you at this point. And it's that danger, that slight leaning off the edge of danger, coupled with the sweat that's pouring down my face at this point, that makes me think, oh my word, I love this. This is a different kind of workout. This is a workout for the body and for the mind in parallel. I feel like I'm transcending, and I know I sound like an arse right now, but I'm telling you the truth. It's a beautiful point, and this is why I think I'm going to be swinging ropes until my body will not allow me to do so anymore. This is why I love it. Alright, ladies and gents, I hope you're well. This is Glenn here once again with another Rope Rage video. Now, I want to give a quick rundown of what to expect in this video because it's kind of different from the normal video on this channel. In this video, there will be no edits, there will be no background music, there will be no filters, nothing of that nature. This is just going to be a set your camera down and let it run kind of video. So it's pretty much 15 minutes of high intensity jump rope training. And before I get into anything at all, I want to say this. I do believe there's a lot of benefit and a lot of utility in having a good structured 50 sets of this, 20 reps of that, 30 seconds rest kind of workout. However, if I'm being honest, if we're going back to the roots of Rope Rage, the way that I started training was a lot more spontaneous and impulsive and unpredictable. Meaning, you know when you've had a really, really bad day? Well, what I would do in that situation is I'd slap my headphones on my head, put some music on, grab my rope, go to a quiet, secluded section of the gym, you know, just so that I don't whip anyone, and I'd start doing whatever my body felt like doing with the rope. So it's quite impulsive and quite free and expressive, and I thought it'd be cool to share this perspective with you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm always happy to have a chat with you guys, and I know I'm gonna shut up and let the video run in just a second. But one more thing is that I think it will be really useful for me to pop in at different sections in this video just to kind of talk through what's going on, what's going through my head, the movement through the session, the different transitions, and I'm hoping this video will be of benefit to you guys. So let's talk warming up. For the warm-ups, for me, the two most important things are mobilizing the joints and getting the muscle groups warm, the main muscle groups. So it's a lot of side swinging, a lot of variations of the side swing, so I can move fully through my shoulder joint, I can move fully through my elbow and fully through those wrists. This is really just to get the muscles in general of the body ready for anything, because normally at this point I haven't even decided what I'm going to do during my session, so I just want to make sure I've got an all-round suppleness and I've got a good body temperature to move into some more intense and some more aggressive training. Okay, so just coming up here, I want to point out something. As I'm switching from these right-handed swings to the left-handed swings, I actually start smiling here, and this is because I know that my left hand is not as strong as my right hand, but I also know that I have to work on it. I'm going to have to think and focus on the movements of my left hand more intensely. So this is it. This is the process. This is the process of doing the ugly, doing the stuff that isn't so much fun and doesn't feel too comfortable. But in the end, the benefit is that comfort that comes only with repetition. Alright, so this part's really important because after banging out those 30 double unders or so, I don't think I was counting, the key is not to stop. You don't stop at a standstill. Even if it's low impact movement. At this point, I'm pretty spent because I think I was just going for as many double unders as I could before I really started to feel the burn. So I'm spent at this point, but it's important to keep movement going, even if it's very light. And even if you are stood still, keep the rope going, as we're going to see a bit later in this video. You want some kind of movement to be happening, because with every turn of that rope, every time that rope taps the ground, with every rotation, your brain is getting a bit sharper and it's getting more comfortable with the rhythm.
That's my leg day training. I had to stop doing barbell squats because I injured my back. I've traveled on a barbell squat for like a year. I just try to do body weight now. Yeah. Works for me.
Yep, even at this point, wiping sweat off my face, that rope is still turning. The point of all this is to do it until it becomes second nature. To get that rhythm ingrained until you no longer have to think about it. That's when you can really explore other aspects of your training potential. Alright, so this is funny. My rope just broke. Well, not really. Because I use a swivel bearing speed rope, I'm able to change the cables of my rope. And so before this session, I changed the cables, but I hadn't secured it properly. And I've realized this as the rope has come flying off the handle. So I'm taking a couple minutes here just to fix that back on, and then I'll be all set and good to go. Alright, so the rope's all fixed and we're good to go. However, I look at my watch and I realise there are about 5 minutes until the gym shuts. Everything changes at this point. It's time to squeeze this last 5 minutes for everything it's got to offer. Things get more intense, more aggressive. I'm attacking that rope like it's a big, fat, juicy burger or something. And boy, am I hungry. I'm cutting through the air with that rope like you wouldn't believe. You do not want this rope to hit you at this point. And it's that danger, that slight leaning off the edge of danger, coupled with the sweat that's pouring down my face at this point, that makes me think, oh my word, I love this. This is a different kind of workout. This is a workout for the body and for the mind in parallel. I feel like I'm transcending, and I know I sound like an asshole right now but I'm telling you the truth. It's a beautiful point, and this is why I think I'm going to be swinging ropes until my body will not allow me to do so anymore. This is why I love it. Okay, I'm back. I've calmed down a little bit now. I've just checked in with the trainer and asked how long left. I know that the gym's going to shut, but he's being really cool and he says that I can stay a little while longer. But I am done at this point, and so I start to cool down. The cool down section for me is pretty much similar to the warm-up. I'm moving through the joints in quite a slow, controlled fashion, and just winding down, cooling down the body before I wrap up the session. So that's about it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this new perspective. This was pretty much 15 minutes non-stop high intensity jump rope training. Let me know what you think of this new video format down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Any future videos that you want to see on any of the specific techniques here, please do let me know down below. Also, do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and the notification bell next to it. Feel free to share this with a friend. Once again, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to check out this video. Until next time, it's all the best with your training and stay raging.
You must subscribe. If you don't, we have no videos. Subscribe to this video once again. Subscribe.
That's it. Thank you.
And subscribe for all the videos that we watch. If it's finished, we get more videos coming on.
Yep.
So subscribe to all of the videos that we watched. You must subscribe. Press the press button and then you will see all the different kind of buttons you want to press. You can press which one is your favorite one, then you can choose which one is your favorite one. You have to learn and you have to train so you can get big.
Yeah.
Subscribe!